હેલો મિત્રો, કેમ છો? મજામાં ને? અમારી ચેનલ ટીઆર એજ્યુકેશનમાં મિત્રો તમારું સ્વાગત છે. આજે મિત્રો આપણે જીપીએસસી મોટર વ્હીકલ ઇન્સ્પેક્ટર ક્લાસ 2 મિકેનિકલ એન્જિનિયર પ્રીવિયસ યર ક્વેશ્ચન પેપર સાથે જવાબો પણ જોઈશું. તો ચાલો મિત્રો આપણે સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ. તો મિત્રો પહેલા નંબરનો પ્રશ્ન છે, એ સ્ક્રૂ ઇઝ સ્પેસિફાઈડ બાય ઇટ્સ ડેશ ડાયામીટર. તો મિત્રો તેનો સાચો જવાબ છે મેજર. એના પછી નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું, ધ સેન્ટર ગિયર ઓફ એપીસાયકલિક ગિયર ટ્રેન ઇઝ કોલ્ડ એ ખાલી જગ્યા. તો મિત્રો તેનો સાચો જવાબ છે સન ગિયર. એના પછી નેક્સ્ટ, ધ ફટિંગ લાઈફ ઓફ એ પાર્ટ કેન બી ઇમ્પ્રૂવ બાય શોર્ટ ફિનિંગ. સ્ટ્રેસ concentration in static loading is more serious in brittle material. નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું મિત્રો, ધ નોચ એંગલ ઓફ ધ આઇઝર્ડ impact test specimen is 45 degree. In a testing a material for endurance strength, it is subject to completely reverse load. એના પછીનો નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન, resistance to fatigue of a material is measured by endurance limit. Spring index is ખાલી જગ્યા. તો મિત્રો તેનો સાચો જવાબ છે રેશિયો ઓફ coil diameter to wire diameter. When two springs are in series having stiffness K, the equivalent stiffness will be K by 2. Next પ્રશ્ન છે, in hydrostatic bearings. તો રાઇટ આન્સર છે the oil film is maintained by supplying oil under pressure. Next પ્રશ્ન, according to the Kennedy's theorem, if three bodies have plane motion, their instantaneous center lies on a ખાલી જગ્યા. તો રાઇટ આન્સર છે સ્ટ્રેટ લાઇન. વોટ ઇઝ ઇફેક્ટિવનેસ ઓફ ફિન? તો રાઇટ આન્સર છે ધ રેશિયો ઓફ ફિન હીટ ટ્રાન્સફર રેટ ટુ ધ હીટ ટ્રાન્સફર રેટ ધેટ વુડ એક્ઝિટ વિથઆઉટ ધ ફિન. નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું, ધ બાયોટ નંબર ઇઝ ગિવન બાય. રાઇટ આન્સર છે ધ રેશિયો ઇન્ટરનલ થર્મલ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ ઓફ એ સોલિડ ટુ ધ બાઉન્ડ્રી લેયર થર્મિક રેઝિસ્ટન્સ. એના પછીનો જોઈશું પ્રશ્ન, ઇફ ધેર આર નો externally induced flow velocities, then the Nusselt number does not depend upon ખાલી જગ્યા તો Reynolds numbers. Heat transfer deals with the rate of energy transfers. Next પ્રશ્ન, what is the condition for conduction mode of heat transfer between two bodies? The two bodies must be in physical contact. There must be temperature gradient between the bodies. Right answer is both of you. એના પછી નેક્સ્ટ, ધ fluid flow in which the fluid particles in one layer do not mix with the fluid particle in the other layers is called laminar flow. Viscosity of fluid can be defined as flow resistance offered by the fluid. Next પ્રશ્ન, the radiation take place. Right answer is through vacuum. What is the emissive power of body? સાચો જવાબ છે the total radiation emitted by the body per unit area per unit time. Sensible heat is the heat required to increase the temperature of a liquid or vapor. Next question, body centered cubic structure has an atomic packing factor equal to 0.68. In which type of point defect positive and negative ions are missing from the crystal? રાઇટ આન્સર છે સ્કોટી ડિફેક્ટ. એના પછી નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું, વિચ અમોંગ ધ ફોલોવિંગ ઇઝ ધ કેરેક્ટરિસ્ટિક ઓફ પોલિમર્સ? લો ડેન્સિટી. વિચ અમોંગ ધ ફોલોવિંગ ઇઝ ટાઈપ ઓફ ડિસ્ટ્રક્ટિવ ટેસ્ટ? રાઇટ આન્સર છે કપિંગ ટેસ્ટ. એના પછીનો જોઈશું પ્રશ્ન, વોટ ઇઝ ધ મીન બાય રેઝિલિયન્સ ઇન સ્ટ્રેસ સ્ટ્રેન કર્વ? રાઇટ આન્સર છે એરિયા ઇન ધ ઇલાસ્ટિક રિજિયન. નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન, વિચ અમોંગ ધ ફોલોવિંગ ઇઝ નાઉન એ schematic factors? Phi is angle between the normal to the slip plane and the applied stress direction, and lambda the angle between slip and stress direction. Right answer is option D, cos alpha cos lambda. Next, what is the mean by the malleability? Right answer is metal undergo plastic deformation under compressive stress. નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું, ઇન વિચ ટાઈપ ઓફ ટેસ્ટ કેપિલરી એક્શન પ્રિન્સિપલ ઇઝ ડાયપેનેસ્ટેશન ટેસ્ટ? એના પછીનો નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું, વોટ કોઝિસ transformation of deformation in Austinine phase? So heating. Next question, which process is used to remove internal stresses from metal? So annealing. What does primary creep curve indicate? Right answer is material is experiencing an increase in creep resistance. As percentage of carbon increase in steel, its Khalijiga decrease, ductility decrease. Austenine is a solid solution of carbon in Khalijiga iron, gamma iron. Out of the following, which is the amorphous material? તો મિત્રો સાચો જવાબ છે ગ્લાસ. Dash structure in metal can be studied by naked eye macro. Next પ્રશ્ન, high speed steel belong to category of alloy steel. Next પ્રશ્ન, ખાલી જગ્યા is the hardest noun material, diamond. The corrosion resistant property of stainless steel is due to the presence of chromium. Next પ્રશ્ન, slip gauge are generally made of alloy steel. Dash material show commonly direction dependent properties. સાચો જવાબ છે anisotropy. Next પ્રશ્ન, ખાલી જગ્યા is the upper half of the mold. Right answer છે cock. એના પછી next પ્રશ્ન है, taper provide on the pattern for easy and clean withdrawal from the mold is known draft allowance. Next પ્રશ્ન છે, ખાલી જગ્યા is a reservoir in the mold that serve as a source of liquid metal from the casting to compensate for shrinkage during solidification. Right answer is riser. Next question, the working of the metal is carried out above recrystallization temperature. Next, cold working is metal increase hardness, tensile stress, yield strength. Right answer is all of the above. Next question, Khalijiga is sheet metal cutting operation along two straight line between two cutting edges. Right answer is shearing. Next, smaller grain size is grinding will tend to improve surface finish. Next question, which one of the following abrasive material is most appropriate for grinding hardened tool steel? Right answer is cubic boron nitrate. એના પછી next પ્રશ્ન, as the temperature of polymer increase, its density decrease. Lathe is used to perform which one of the following manufacturing operation? Right answer is turning. એના પછી next પ્રશ્ન, a butt riveted joint with a double strap is always in double shear. Next પ્રશ્ન, a uniformly distributed load is one which dash. Right answer is spread uniform over the whole length of the beam. એના પછી next પ્રશ્ન, the shape of the bending moment curve diagram over the length of beam having linearly varying distributed load is always cubic. Next પ્રશ્ન, according to theorem of pure bending, the normal stress varies linearly across the cross section of the beam. એના પછી next પ્રશ્ન જોઈશું, for the cantilever beam with a uniform distributed load acting over its whole length, the bending moment is 0 at free end. The angle between the plane of maximum shear and principal shear is 45 degree. Next, modulus of rigidity is defined as the ratio of shear stress to shear strain. Next question, if the radius of wire sketched by a load is double, then the Young modulus will be remain unaffected. The impact strength of a material is index of it is toughness. Next question જોઈશું, in a material expand freely due to heating, it will develop no stress. Next question, it is the distance between the center of rivet in adjacent row in zigzag rivet joint. Right answer is diagonal pitch. Next question, Khalijiga is the distance between the center of the rivet hole to the nearest edge of the plate. Right answer is marginal pitch. Next question, Khalijiga are used mainly for structural work and machine riveting. Right answer is snap head rivet. Khalijiga are employed for a shipbuilding where flush surface are necessary, the counter sunk head rivet. Next question, a bar of cross sectional area A is subjected to tensile force P. The normal stress will be maximum on the plane which is 0 degree include to the cross section of the bar. Next question, Poisson's ratio is defined as the ratio lateral strain to longitudinal strain. Maximum principal stress theory was postulated by Rankine. Cantilever is a beam whose one end is fixed and other is free. Next question, stress in beam and section modulus are inversely proportional. Next question, during tensile test, what does percentage elongation indicate? Right answer, ductility. Next, for constant velocity ratio positive drive with large center distance between driver and driven shaft, chain driving is used. Next question say the power transmission by open belt drive is designed on the basis of angle contact of the smaller pulley. Which of the following is scalar? તો સાચો જવાબ છે ટાઈમ. નેક્સ્ટ પ્રશ્ન, સ્ટ્રેસ ઇઝ એ ટેન્શનલ ક્વોન્ટિટી. A uniformly accelerating body experiences force. The right answer, in the same direction of motion. Newton's first law of motion provides the concept of inertia. Next question, the law of conservation of linear momentum can be derived from Newton's third law. Next question, which one of the following gravity controlled type governor? Right answer છે watt governor. Next question, if the normal force is double, then the coefficient of friction is not changed. Displacement, velocity and acceleration of a particle are all vector quantity. The point of contrafracture occur in overhanging beam only. Which of the following theory is suitable for brittle material? The maximum principal stress theory. Next, shell with wall thickness small compound to internal diameter is called thin shell. When mild steel subjected to tensile loading, its fracture will uniform to cup and cone. Next question, the intensity of a shear stress in a shaft subject to tension is maximum at its outer layer. Next, governor is dead weight governor, तो quartal governor. Next प्रश्न જોઈશું, a point on link connecting double slider chain trace a ખાલી જગ્યા path, electrical. Next પ્રશ્ન, mechanism produce mathematically an exact straight line motion, Furosilier. Next question, for a vibrating system, if the damping factor is unity, then the system is critical damping. Next question, the size of cam depend upon base circle. Next question જોઈશું, the reciprocating engine mechanism in the number of the link and intensity center are 4, 6. A quaterly joint in a kinematic chain equivalent to 3 binary joint. Next question જોઈશું, a kinematic chain is known as the mechanism when the one link is fixed. Next question, a completely constrained motion can be transmitted by with dash linked with pin joint, 4. Right answer. Next question, SI unit of mass momentum inertia is kg meter square. Next question જોઈશું, a rack is a gear of infinitive diameter. Next question, which one of the following gear should be recommended for the speed reduction of 15 Gen 1? The right answer is worm and worm wheel. Next question, ખાલી જગ્યા type of gear profile is free from interface, the cycloid. While designing shaft and hub assembly, dash is taken as the weakest component. Right answer, key. તો મિત્રો આજે આપણે આટલા સુધી પ્રશ્નોના ચર્ચા કરી છે. તો જો તમને અમારો વિડીયો પસંદ આવે તો લાઈક કરો, શેર કરો અને મિત્રો અમારી ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ કરવાનું ન ભૂલતા.